Because this building was done and built in 1914, it reveals a very different type of style of Frank Lloyd Wright than we saw in the prairie houses. He had changed. He was beginning to experiment with concrete block, which we see in these squares that are lined up in a row that go towards the extreme right, and also in multiple levels. And I think that Henry Fuermann and his son, Clarence Fuermann, were people who had an aesthetic sense that fit with Frank Lloyd Wright in that way. Again, the Fuermanns, you can see, did not shoot this symmetrically or straight on. It's a diagonal view, and actually from a lower level looking up, it's quite obvious. And the goal of this photograph was to reveal to the viewer as much as possible the complicated space that this particular part of the building creates, multiple levels. And it's remarkable how well he did this, because you can see that we can see lower down than the middle view, and then he shoots up so that you see these trellises above and the balconies as if they are almost flying into space. On the extreme left, you can see that the sun was coming from that direction, because one of the sculptural figures is in shadow here against this balcony that we see on the left. This is a very complicated photograph, and I think many people looking at it would see it almost as an abstraction, almost as a sculptural composition of forms